Hey guys, it's Steve here, and now just going to carry on where we left off at the end of the last video. I did mention in that video that I was going to show you where your JVZoo IPN secret key is stored inside your account in JVZoo. Okay, now this was the number or the letters or the word or whatever you want to use, or combination of any of those, to be your secret key. That's going to tell JVZoo that it is in fact you that's trying to link to your account. Okay, it's almost like a passcode verification type of setup. Okay, so I just logged into a JVZoo account of mine, and what you need to do once you're signed in is to go to my account and just simply click on my account. You don't need to click on any of these other options here. Just simply clicking on my account will bring you to this page here where it has your personal information. Now, I have blurred out most of this just because it's not information that I want freely available around the web. Obviously, if you are a customer of mine, then you know ways of getting in touch with me and so on, and you can go to the contact form on the evergreenmarketingacademy.com website and get in touch with me that way. Or if you've bought a product of mine in the past and you're having issues with a product, or if you want further advice around something that you're working on, then you can get in touch with me through that product as well. Okay, so as I said, I've blurred out this information here, but I've left these fields on the left visible so that you can see exactly what the answers are to those questions, just so you can see that I'm not hiding anything that essentially that you should know about. Now, the key one that obviously I have hidden on mine is where I've just highlighted here now, okay, and this is the JVZoo IPN secret key. So to the right of that, in that field, is a combination of numbers and letters, which is very specific to my account. Okay, so that is my secret key, and that is the key that I have input inside of my wishlist member page. Okay, so I'll just click over there and show you where that goes, if you bear with me a second. Okay, so I'm now over at my website at the evergreenmarketingacademy.com, and I'm on the integration tab at the top here. I've gone to wishlist member in the navigation on the side here, and this then opens up the wishlist member control panel, and I've gone into the integration tab at the top up here. Okay, so the shopping cart system that I'm using, because this is what it's trying to synchronize with. You can see there's tabs here for shopping carts, autoresponders, webinar, and other. So for this one, it's just the shopping cart, because that's the one that we're trying to synchronize it up with, which is obviously JVZoo. You select the system from the drop-down menu. There are a number of options in there which we covered over the last in one of the previous videos. Now this is just JVZoo. Okay, there will be various keys and things like that with other payment platforms like PayPal, ClickBank, ClickSure. I'm sure there's plenty of others on there as well, Infusionsoft, which I'm assuming, and having not used them, I can't confirm this, but I'm sure that there is some kind of link up between your website to allow you to process payments through another platform. Okay, so JVZoo is the one that I'm most familiar with, and you know, I've done things with PayPal in the past as well, but this is where it asks you to input your JVZoo IPN secret key. Okay, so just in the box to the right of this is my combination of numbers and letters, and that is where I put that information from the JVZoo page into that box there. Okay, and they have to match. If they don't match, your payments are not going to go through. Okay, you have to make sure that they do match, and that includes sometimes when you copy and paste things over. One thing that I learned is that be careful how you copy and paste stuff over, that you make sure that there's no space at the end when you copy something. As I found when you highlight things, it's not going to do it now that I'm trying to explain it on here, but when you try and copy text from another page, sometimes you get a little extension on the end which is in fact a space, and when you copy and paste that in, it will add the space as a character for some unknown reason. Even though a space isn't really essentially a character, it will still pick that up at times and throw the system out. Okay, so just be mindful that it's exactly the same in both of those, and they do match. Okay, so that's it, just synchronizing those two up. Now I'm just going to quickly roll over in this video about membership levels and the actual protection of content, just so you can be completely sure that you are protecting the right level of content. And then we'll go through the product listing page details on JVZoo, maybe towards the end of this video, maybe in the next video, just so you can get an idea of how to set that page up to link to your site. And there's going to be a really important part that we're going to cover in, I say, either this end of this video or the start of the next video. When you're setting up sales funnels, there's some very key components that you need to add to very specific pages, okay? And we'll go through those in fine detail on those on that section of the video, okay? So for this one now, I don't have any test content set up, so I'm just going to see what I do have here by clicking on the word content up here. Okay, and this is what is, obviously it's asking me to protect or not to protect, in other words. Now you can protect posts, you can protect pages, categories, attachments, folders, and so on. Now my site all runs in pages generally. Obviously I do have a blog. You can see that there's a number of blog posts here, and these are all unlocked because I want these to be visible to the general public without having to sign up in order to view them. But pages is where we're going to go, and let's see what we do have here. Okay, lots and lots of things in here. I don't know what this page is. I'm just going to click on this and open it in a new tab and see what this WordPress page is. Okay, this was just a page that I was messing around on before with my previous WordPress training package. Okay, so lots of stuff in there to do, all to do with WordPress. Okay, so let's say for argument's sake this is the page that I want to protect. And just going to go back to here. So this is WordPress. At the moment it is protected, but it doesn't say what it's protected for. Okay, so which membership level. Okay, so you can see levels is this column here, and it doesn't have a membership level associated with it. Okay, so it shows the page is protected, which means that you can't view it, but it does mean that you need to assign it to a membership level in order for a set group of people to access it. Okay, now if I try and edit this option, I can select a membership level in here to assign this program to, or to assign this product page to. Now, I don't know if I've got any blank ones on here. No, I haven't. But what I might do is I might create another one, another membership level just for this, so you can see how that works as well. Okay, I'll cancel it on there. Let's go at the top to levels. Now I have blurred out some of the information on this page for reasons because they chose registration URLs, and obviously with those people are able to go in and register for your site without paying for your product essentially. So we want to make sure that these are protected. And I'm just going to add a new membership level at the bottom here, and I'm just going to call this WordPress 111, and then I'm just going to leave these blank as it is at the moment, including the subscription, no expiry, and so on. So I'm just going to add new and allow that to do what it needs to do. Okay, now let's go back to content and pages, and I'm going to look for I do have a notice here that I just need to correct an error to do with that, but that's fine. We need to find that WordPress page, so I'm going to click on edit here. The page is protected, and I'm going to assign it to WordPress 111. Okay, and I can get rid of the other text at the bottom here now and update the protection. So that means now that this WordPress page here is protected by a membership level called WordPress 111. So let's say that WordPress 111 was my product that I'd listed for sale. Then when somebody bought that product, JVZoo knows that that product is that membership level, which means that that membership level has access to that page. Okay, so that's in simple how it works. I say we are going to go through it in a bit more detail, but as I say for now I just want to show you that how that works. So when somebody is actually, like I say, going to buy a product that takes them to this page, then they can only get access to it obviously if they have paid and their membership is active. Once that membership has expired, or if they cancel, and you obviously manually cancel it inside your wishlist dashboard, then they will no longer have access to that page. Okay, so that's in short how it works. Now we are approaching 10 minutes for this video, so I'm going to bring this one to a close, and we're going to have a look at setting up the product inside of JVZoo now at the next video. So I hope you found this bit sort of useful. I know it's dragged on a bit, but actually we'll get into some of the more meaty stuff in the next video, so I look forward to seeing you there very soon. Bye for now.